I came here to review a movie and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Let's start the show.
This one, real fucking ugly.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of FYC Film Review. I'm your host, Gagne. My cringy partner over there is Naldo. And what's up, buddy?
What's up, man? How's it going, everybody? In this movie, I don't, this movie. So this is the first for us. You'd
Yes,
never seen it. I'd never
correct.
seen it. And so this was a first time watch for both of us, which usually doesn't happen. I feel like you watch more movies than I do. So this was neat. Going into it, the year's 1988, and the movie is They Live. It's a cult classic. I know people really like it. I don't like it. I went into it not really kind of knowing what to expect, and it's John Carpenter, man. It's John Carpenter, and I don't know, man. I feel like he's got so much going on in his head that it just didn't work for me.
All right, we'll have to get into what doesn't work for you. What does work for me is the story. Like, I love the idea of the story. I love the setup. Um, I love what they're trying to accomplish. I just don't love the execution. I don't know why you cast somebody like Roddy Piper, who isn't terrible, but really doesn't have a lot to do other than walk around fighting people, which I guess is all you really wanted from him. Question?
I mean, I don't know.
Sure.
Rest in peace, Roddy Piper, right? Great WWF wrestler, sorry, WWE wrestler, whatever you want to call it. But this movie, he's not a very good actor.
Of course.
He's not. I mean,
Yeah.
Keith David was a nice surprise,
Yeah.
but that was it. And he
Unfortunately,
just,
they don't give Keith David a lot to say either, other than yelling "Get out of here" or "Come on, man," or just yeah. It's a rough one. But look, aliens are here, and they're trying to make us consume stuff, and that's a cool concept.
very cool concept. Like you said, the idea of this movie is actually kind of cool. It's a cool idea. That's just bad execution. It dragged. The pacing was just bad. The acting was bad. It's a B horror movie. I get it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But if you're going into this not really knowing the history and the agenda that this movie has, if you just go into it as a standalone movie, you're just like, what the hell am I watching?
I didn't get the what the hell am I watching until the alley brawl, which you were sitting in front of. I at that point was like, okay, they're off the rails. This this fight scene goes on for what feels like
Mhm.
at least 15 minutes, and they
Yeah.
just don't stop fighting. You're like, bro, at some point, just put the glasses on. Just put the glasses on. Oh my God, like
Yes.
you guys would rather beat each other to your dead than just put these damn glasses on and like or let it go. The guy doesn't want to wear the glasses. You move on. I would love to see this movie remade. Like I would love it because I think if taken seriously and really like fleshed out as a story, I think it could be really fucking cool. It speaks volumes to like where we are now in so many
Sure.
ways. You can make this, I think, in a different way now, and I would love to see that because I do like John Carpenter. This is
Mm,
not in the like upper echelon of his stuff. Like, look, Halloween is great,
mm.
and The Thing is great, and Escape from New York is great. These are these like weird ones. Like we watched Prince of Darkness, and it's just like,
Ugh.
what am I watching? But
Yeah,
again, there's still cool shit that's going on in these movies, and it's that John Carpenter flair. But man, sometimes you're just like, I don't understand why. Like they couldn't just
right.
do it just a little bit better to deliver a good story.
The delivery's awful. Listen,
Yeah,
this movie has an agenda. It's clear this movie has an agenda, right? And if you don't know the history, I mean, why John Carpenter did it was because it was, at the end of Reaganomics and the trickle down theory about how cutting taxes for the rich and somehow the rich are going to pour more money into the middle class, which that's what Roddy Piper was, and Keith David, they're the middle class, and big corporations, and it's really the aliens who are the big corporations, and they're, making us consume all this stuff.
brainwash us. Yeah,
Again, it's a great concept, but I mean the sunglasses thing, the female actress in this,
that was weird. Yeah,
it was just a weird movie. Again, John Carpenter's talented. I think he's talented. He has some really great ideas, but it's like it's just putting everything down in a movie. It's weird. It's just a weird thing. And this movie, you're just like, okay, sure, whatever.
There are some laugh out loud moments of stuff that just happens. Like if I fall in hard times, like I'm getting a harmonica. First things first, like him busting that out and just like starting to play it, like when he gets to the encampment,
Ah,
like just so wild. Her throwing him out of the window, like all of a sudden, like
yeah.
I had to laugh.
Who?
Like
Yeah.
there's some absolutely like laugh out loud moments where I'm just like, holy, when he's like verbally accosting the old lady, like you're so ugly, like just again, love it. Chef's
Yeah.
kiss. Chef's kiss to Rowdy Piper and his attempted acting.
Is this his only movie? I'm not sure.
Probably. If anyone
Probably.
saw this,
I
I
wonder
don't
how he
think
got casted. Like why for him out of all
had it.
people?
I bet you he made friends with Carpenter one day at a party, and Carpenter was like, "I'm going to put you in something," and
You're in it.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
here he is.
Keith, aside from Keith David, who was kind of a bright spot in this movie sucked. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people hold this,
uh,
it's a cult classic and people love it because of the message and the
yeah.
agenda. But again, if you go into this watching it as a standalone movie, you're just gonna be dumbfounded and are like, what is going on? Portals and aliens, and then the last gratuitous shot of the movie. It's
Uh,
like, do we
so
really
good.
need this? Whatever. Okay.
It's funny when you start the film, it gives you the rating and tells you why. And like you see all the things on there and you're like, oh, the language, violence, nudity. And you're like, and then you get through the
Like,
entire movie and you're like, there was no nudity. And like, oh,
yeah.
last scene. You're like, wait, what?
There it is. It's
Lasting
like,
memory. Thank you, sir. Like, appreciate that. Like, too good.
I'm over it. Let's rate.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I think we're gonna go with pieces of bubble gum,
Mm, okay.
which
Pieces
you
of
might
bubble
give
gum.
none, just like Roddy had none.
All right, we're gonna go one piece of bubble gum being really bad, five pieces of bubble gum being a very delightful movie. You can go first. You pick this one. This is your pick. You go first.
Oh, it was my pick because I was one of those people who, heard about the message of the movie and said, you know what, that seems relevant for these times. Let me watch this. Maybe this is one of those Carpenter ones that I just missed and I should have watched. It's not. It's not one that's going to be very rewatchable for me. It's not very memorable other than some funny scenes happening. Again, I would love to see this remade. Let John Carpenter produce it. He can sprinkle his little bit of magic, but this needs a little bit better touch. I'm going to stick with the two pieces of bubble gum that I would, give it after the watch and after I thought about it. So yeah, it's not a
Okay.
lot, not a lot to say about this one.
Yeah. All right. Two pieces of bubblegum for you. I'm right there with you, man. Two pieces of
Mm.
bubblegum for me. Like you said, I would love to see this being remade in a way where like it's social media that's consuming us, right? It's Instagram, it's YouTube, it's TikTok, it's everything, and everybody's just like on their phone and they're doom scrolling, and it's like a part of an evil plan by some kind of alien race, right? It sounds weird, but it's a cool concept. So because of that, I'm gonna give it a two. It's not a good movie. It's
Yeah,
not. So I'm not exactly understanding why people are like, it's so good. Okay,
yeah.
sure. To each their own. That's why we love movies. So whatever. I'm gonna go with two. Two pieces of bubblegum.
That's actually a strong rating considering how much I thought you hated this movie. So I will
Yeah.
gladly accept your two pieces of bubblegum. Uh, that's all we can say about this, man. If you haven't seen this movie, watch this movie, and let us know what you thought of it. Let us know what you thought of the review. Maybe we were completely off base and we just don't get it. So that stuff happens sometimes. But that's all we've got for this episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm your host, Gagne, with my partner, Naldo, and we are FYC Film Review. See you next time.
Have a good one, everybody.